Fight.
Hey Spartans, welcome back. One of the things I'm the most excited about is obviously the campaign for Doom Eternal, but I am a sucker for competitive multiplayer as well. I love Rainbow Six Siege, CSGO, Halo, Gears of War, Call of Duty and Quake, and every other competitive multiplayer that I can master, so I'm obviously super excited for Battle Mode as well. The id Software devs cannot express enough on how good Battle Mode is and how competitive it can be, and I trust them with that actually. I just do not want to blindly follow the hype for Eternal. If there is something to criticize, I will do it. I'm not biased here, even though I'm a Doom fanboy. But Battle Mode looks so much fun, and I'm obviously going to grind the leaderboards when we play it on November 22nd. That being said, there are a lot of things to cover for Battle Mode that they didn't explain on Quakecon, so let's do it. Do not forget to freaking rip and tear the subscribe button, and if you are already part of the Spartan army, leave a like, share this video with your family or friends, and leave a comment as well. Let's get this video to 6,000 likes for this amazingly blessed picture. And tell me, do you think that they are going to add another game mode for multiplayer? Leave your answer down below. For those who do not know, Battle Mode is a 2v1 game mode for Doom Eternal, where two demons team up against a fully loaded Slayer. At the launch for Doom Eternal Battle Mode is going to have 5 playable demons, which are going to be the Revenant, Archvile, Pain Elemental, Mancubus, and the Marauder, and 6 maps, which some of them are going to have a certain dynamic with them. One of the maps has a Titan watching the battle, and another one has like a Hammer of Dawn from Gears of War passing through the arena. But the rounds are not going to start like that. After every round ends, the arena is going to change. So I think that you are going to be able to see how the Titan races from below and starts watching the battle, and maybe he will take part in the fight as well. He will maybe attack the Slayer sometimes, or do like a big swing with his arms, damaging everything that stands in his way, and maybe the Slayer is going to be able to mid-hook to the body of the Titan to move faster. The Hammer of Dawn laser is obviously going to do damage to anyone who gets caught up on its barrage, and I am a sucker for those types of maps, for those kind of things. Having dynamic levels makes the multiplayer experience more engaging. In Battle Mode, you will have to worry about 3 main things when playing as the Slayer: the 2 playable demons, the minions they spawn like Arachnetrons, Hell Knights, Whiplashes, Zombie Man, Baron of Hell, and the dynamic levels that affect the players like the Titan and the Hammer of Dawn. So I understand why id Software say that Battle Mode is super fun and intense. Each demon has a different role in Battle Mode. The Revenant is that super fast demon that can keep up with the Slayer in terms of mobility. It can fly and dash in the air to dodge the Slayer's attack. The Mancubus is on the heavy side of the spectrum, no pun intended actually. His attacks take a heavy toll on the Slayer, so having some support from the Archvile or the Pain Elemental could be a great thing against the Slayer. The Pain Elemental is able to throw lost souls from a very high place, and has a soul shield that protects him from any incoming projectiles from the Slayer. The Archvile is able to teleport, throw fireballs at the Slayer and set his surrounding on fire. And the Mancubus is able to use his flamethrower, shoot fireballs and use his smoke bomb to flank the Slayer. We still do not know which are going to be the abilities of the Marauder, but I guess that he's going to play similarly like the Slayer, because he has the Crucible Axe and the Super Shotgun, so he's going to be like a close quarters combat type of demon, and probably the only demon that can maybe win a 1v1 against the Slayer. Maybe, who knows. One of the cool things and well balanced things about the demons is that they are able to use an ability that cuts off the resources of the Slayer for quite some time. So whenever the Slayer is glory killing, chainsawing or flamethrowing some of the demons for resources like health, shields or ammo, the demons are able to block those resources and kill him fast with the Hazard Cube, which damages the Slayer over time. Not every single demon has a certain selection of demons to spawn. I guess that every demon will be able to spawn any demon they want, they just need to select it at the start of the match. They can spawn Arachnetrons, Caco demons, Hell Knights, Imps, Prowlers, Zombie Men, like those T-800 types of Zombie Men, Barons, Whiplashes, and a Maker Drone, which I do not know what is that. And this begs the question, if we are able to spawn things like the Ragnatrons as minions and the Barons of Hell as minions too, then what other demons are going to be playable on battle mode? My guess is that we will be able to play as the Doom Hunter for sure, maybe an Angel Creature too, the Tyrant too like the Cyber Demon, and probably some of the demons that they have yet to reveal for the campaign. Or that they are going to come up with new demons for battle mode too, like battle mode exclusive demons, or maybe come up with the demons for battle mode and then do like an update for the campaign and add those demons into the campaign too, or introduce them in like the DLC campaigns for Doom Eternal. I'm very curious about that actually. Demons are able to see the outline of the Slayer through the walls, but if the Slayer gets behind the two walls, the demons will not be able to see his outline. That was kind of confusing at the panel at Quakecon, but it's very simple actually. I know that a lot of people want more multiplayer game modes, and I think that its software is going to indeed give us more multiplayer game modes on Doom Eternal. Only two are not enough. Battle mode and Invasion are going to be great, but they cannot live only from that. Something like classic deathmatch or even a horde mode will be more than enough, to be honest, for us Doom fans. So let's see what does its software do with the multiplayer side of things for Doom Eternal. And so its software has been saying that battle mode is super ultra competitive, and I can see that, but we know how this is. Everyone wants Doom to be back on esports, and if battle mode is going to be their go thing for esports, I think it should be something like this. For battle mode to be on esports, we will need a team of 6 players at least, like a 6v6, and on every round, 3 players are not going to play when their team is on the Doomslayer side. Having 3 Doomslayers and 6 demons at the same time would be catastrophic and so much fun to watch in my opinion. I am a super competitive player and I would want Doom to be on esports too, so I really think that this is one of the best ways for Doom Eternal to do it with battle mode. But let me know your thoughts about that down below. Do you think that the battle mode is capable of being on the esports scene? This is very important, so be sure to comment. The rounds in battle mode are over when everyone from the opposite team dies. I think that one of the highlights of battle mode will be when one of the demons die, because then it will turn into a hide and seek game for 25 seconds. One demon is not able to take on the Slayer alone, so when his teammate dies, that demon will be on the edge of his seat for 25 seconds. There are 2 portals on each side of the map that only the Slayer can travel. This can drastically change the flow of the game. It gives the Doomslayer some time to breathe when things get too over the top, and the demons are also able to set traps in front of the teleporters or in front of the portals. After a 1 round, demons or the Doomslayer are able to choose runes or perks for the next round, which are obviously going to enhance the gameplay. There's one where a demon gets 50% of the damage his minions give to the Doomslayer as health, so that can be really overpowered if you spawn something like an Ragnatron or a Baron of Hell, or just spawn all of the demons you can spawn, like a Hell Knight, a Ragnatron, Prowler, and some minions at the same time. The ultimate ability for the demons will be to spawn the Baron of Hell, and for the Doomslayer will be to spawn the BFG. I think the BFG is more powerful than the Baron of Hell, but the Baron is a pressure unit just like the Ragnatron and the Hell Knight. The Baron will give the playable demons a chance to kill the Doomslayer, like an opening to kill the Doomslayer. Its software always says that they love well-balanced games, and well, this is looking to be a well-balanced game mode, and I am all in for that. Also, all of the cooldowns for all of the abilities are so short, like the cooldowns to spawn demons, like for the Prowler is like 4 seconds, for the Ragnatron is like 4 to 7 seconds, and for the minions is like 4 seconds too. The only cooldowns that do last a lot are the cooldowns for like the special abilities, like for the smoke for the Mancubus is like 15 seconds. So yeah, the cooldowns are well balanced as well. And okay, Spartans, please let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Leave a like if you did, and leave a dislike if you didn't. Do not forget to follow me on Twitch, Instagram, and on Twitter. Join the Discord server, you will not regret it. Do not forget to join the Patreon. Thank you all so much to all of my Patreon supporters. In the Space Marine section we have Florian Hablouettes and Daniel, and in the Doomslayer section we have Chris, Shades, Oliveri, and Grayson West. Thank you all so much for the amazing support on Patreon, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on another Doom Eternal video. Bye. Mwah.